Evolutions! Revolutions! Let's not have any more Power Rangers references, please, because this is Bakugan. Considerably less popular than Power Rangers because of how expensive they were. This is a Bakugan I got from the Entertainer at discount price. Bakugan Evolutions True Metal Neo Pharol. You can see here that if you look at the price sticker, it says originally £17. It was reduced down to £4. Reduced to clear. They couldn't get rid of these. In fact, in the Entertainer I went into, they had a bunch of duplicates of this guy. I think this guy is Neo Ras or something. I think that's his name. Neo Ras. Neo Ras. Or Neo Ras if you're British. They had a bunch of duplicates of this guy. The same Nanogun, same everything. Because the Nanogun don't change. If you buy like one specific Bakugan, the Nanogun will always be the same. So yeah, like one more thing about these is, I don't understand. I mean, I get true metal because obviously they're metal. They've got metal inside. But I don't understand why they're labelled as Platinum Power Up. That makes no sense. Is it to do with the Nanogun? Is it to do with the metal? Or is it to do with the special finishes? Because only now am I noticing it looks a bit shiny and glittery. This metal bit and this like bit in the middle. Only now am I realising it looks a bit it looks like it's got glitter on it, which I didn't notice before. I'm just going to reinforce this for a sec. I actually have another one. Exactly the same Bakugan, but translucent. Exactly the same. Well, this one's not Neo Pharol. This is just Pharol by itself. But when I checked on the actual checklist, like these guys didn't appear, so I don't know which one's which. In Generation 3, translucent Bakugan are called Diamond Bakugan, and it appears to be the exact same now. It appears to be kind of the same, because I'm noticing here that, I swear I did not notice this when I picked these up in the shop. I'm only noticing it now. But this one has the attribute, whatever they call them, attribute icon here. But this one has a diamond instead. So this one must be diamond. This is a diamond Bakugan. But then that still doesn't answer the question. Why is this Platinum Power Up? Why is there like? Why does there appear to be no regular version of this Bakugan? Although I'm pretty sure these are Platinum Power Ups as default. I'm pretty sure Platinum Power Up is the range name. I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all of the other ones I've got are still called Platinum Power Up. I'm pretty sure Ras from earlier was also a Platinum Power Up. I really do not know how Generation 2 Bakugan works. I think I was able to learn a bit more about Generation 3 as I made videos on them, but that was primarily down to luck. And I think I watched the old Jet Kuso video in order to actually understand how that worked. I don't understand how Generation 2 Bakugan actually work though. All I know is that they have Geogon, which are like traps in terms of shape, and Nanogan, which are tiny, which I'm pretty sure they actually tried that before in Generation 1. I can't remember. Baku Nano, I think they were called, and not Nanogan. Yeah, nice work changing the homework there. Let me copy your homework, but change it so it doesn't look the same. Esque, so on and so forth. So, right. So, essentially, in these sets, you get 3 Bakugan. Actually, that's a lie. You get 1 Bakugan and 2 Nanogan. You get 2 Bakukors and 4 cards. Okay. What's on the back? Not much, that's what the answer is. This predates the Roblox game, so there's no like Roblox codes or anything. There was an app, which is now defunct, presumably. The card, so I forget how these cards work. You get 1 metal card, you get 1 presumably one ability card, 2 Bakucores, and I'm not entirely sure what, well, I'm sure, well, I do know, but I've forgotten, but I can't entirely remember what the red cards are. I think the black ones are ability cards, I'm not sure. 1 Platinum Neo Pharol. Hang on. Is he still Platinum? Yeah, apparently Platinum Neo Pharol. Oh no, it's the Neo part, because this one's Platinum Neo Pharol. The other one is literally just Platinum Pharol. So something about this one is Neo, apparently, because the word Neo appears in his name. That's weird. I told you I didn't really understand how these work. You get 2 Nonagon, you get Nano Fury, and Nano Riptide. As far as I know, those are 2 completely new Bakugan. Nanogon, rather, in my collection. 2 Metal Bakugan, 1 Nanogon, 2 ability card. I'm not gonna. Oh no! Apparently they according to this, the black cards are character cards and the red cards are ability cards. See, I really don't understand it. Right, let's open. Let's open the package. Hopefully, going quickly as I can. It's not looking promising. There we go. I really do not like tearing this, the packaging. Probably thanks to how I preserve stuff from Super Zings. Maybe that's kind of like a tick that I've got now. Save the packaging. Okay. Get rid of the plastic. Okay, it's been a while since I've opened one of these, if I can remember how they work. Here are... Okay, take that out then. Here are the cards and the actual stuff. One thing I've just realised, the Generation 3 Bakugan I opened last time did not have a checklist to come with it. That's weird. Also, I could not find Special Attack Wing on the checklist at all, meaning that they never released any like updated checklists. Oh, brilliant! This is just being even more difficult than I first imagined. Oh dear. Oh. There we go. Got to find a way to open these easily because there's actually more of them coming up on the channel. Got to be careful with how I do this. I don't want to break the cards or break magnets because collectability value. Right, here we go. These are the Bakucores I've got. I think these are the same Bakucores I already have. I'm not sure if the stats are any different. Flame Fist, Magic Shield, plus 500 B power. This is like the equivalent of like a G power boost, I assume. And 5 less of whatever that is. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, these are like magnetic. These are like cards. I'm not sure if they're meant to be like replacements for like the magnetic cards. I've got like a magnetic card standing by here anyway. Okay, so this black card is I do like how they show the different attribute the different attribute icons. I do like that. I don't really get this. I prefer the Generation 1 attribute logos, primarily because I think I know the Generation 1 things a bit more I'm like more familiar with those as opposed to Generation 2, Generation 3. Platinum Neo Pharol. I think I'm not Pharol, whatever. So I assume this is his card. I see. So if you land on this Bakucore, you get -2 of these 8. Not -2. You get -5 of these 8. I see. I'm not entirely sure what that means still, but whatever. Has 600 B power by default, so 600 B power is the Bakugan's standard level B power. If you land on the Magic Shield, you get plus 500 B power. Okay, that's about all I know. That's just about all I'm able to figure out from this. Red card, Riptide. Oh, it's Nanogon cards, I see. Riptide is one of the Nanogon. Okay, obviously I'll have to refer to these cards because I've put the packaging in the bin, unfortunately. And the other Nonagon is Shadow. Is that right? I assume these are the same Nonagon. I assume these are the same Nonagon. Nonagon, not Bakugan, not Bakugan. Oh dear. There's meant to be like B power bonuses, but I'm not entirely sure how they work. I assume you're supposed to use different types of Bakugans in order to get those B power bonuses. Ugh. And here's the magnet card. I'm not entirely sure why it's called. Okay, so obviously if I assume if you land and roll on one of these cards, you get like a B power bonus or a minus, or you get B power. You either get B power added on or B power taken away. As you can see here, blue, yellow, and black all have minus numbers. I think that's quite interesting, but I'm not entirely sure why they included that. It's a bit weird. Okay, now the checklist. I'm just going to go quickly check if this guy is actually on the list, because he's not on the one I printed off. Okay. Oh, hang on, just to point something out. The original 6 attributes were, I believe they were Pyrus, Aquas, Subterra, Chaos. Actually, no, I could just look at this list on here. They're originally Pyrus, Aquas, Subterra, Chaos, Darkus, and Ventus. They have they've completely done away with Subterra. They've replaced Subterra with Aurelius, which is like yellow. I think Aurelius is the rare attribute. I'm not entirely sure. Diamond rare. Oh wait, so does that mean that the other? Does that mean that this guy is rarer? Must be. Must do. Prisma Dragonoid, that's either rare. I don't entirely agree with these rare ones, by the way, because like these are expensive enough. Why do you need to go looking for one in particular? That's so strange. Hang on, I don't even think he's on this list to begin with, actually. Let me just have a quick skim through. Neolius, Britfox, Halcor, Pegatrix, Sectonoid, Trox, Pharol. So the standard Pharol's on here, I'm pretty sure. Although, no, I could be wrong. No, it looks different. It's not, is it? Oh no, Standard Colossus and Diamond Colossus are on here. I've already got the Standard Colossus. Nope, I do not see Platinum Series, Platinum Dragonoid, Shocktoe, Neolius, Colossus, Blitfox, Grizzwing, Sexton. No, I do not see this guy on the checklist at all. That's weird. Elemental Rare. I don't understand why they introduced Rare Bakugan. Rare Bakugan were introduced as part, I think, Wave 2, I'm pretty sure. They went in Wave 1. Oh my god. How's this going to work now? These should just be popped out. There we are. 1 Nonagon. 2 Nonagon. Oh god, that was close. And then this guy should have some twisty ties around him, which, can we do anything about that? I haven't got any scissors. This is going to be a pain. Result, brute forcing it works apparently. Okay, brute forcing it apparently gets the ties off for some reason. That shouldn't work. Literally, I think I've had to deal with twisty ties on Super Zing's products that are tougher to get rid of than that. Right, let's have a look at the Nonagon first, if I can remember how they actually work in terms of engineering. This is okay, look at the cards. By the powers of deduction, I assume this is Nano Riptide. It's like translucent with like yellow bottom. Looks kind of sparkly. How does he open? He's got claws. Ah, so the claws come out like this. And here's head comes out. It's on the ball joint. Is that how his head comes out? Ah, there we go. The tail kind of just drops down. There we are. The tail drops. What about the head? Does the head move by itself? I can't tell if it's stiff or just broke. Oh no, I think I was holding up the wrong way around. So if you just move these claws around, I think this is how you transform Nano Reptile. It's like a little crab guy. I was so confused. These Nano guys, they always confuse me. I think that's like the first two I got, they confused me with Ralph. So I assume you just push in the... Oh no, you don't. The head just kind of just stays where it is. The head comes up. You push the head down just a bit. The little connecting peg appears if you push the head in all the way, I suppose. There we are. So now you just move the head, move that, and then I think you just close in the tail like this, and then the claws clasp around what's left of the ball. There we are. You can see one claw there, the other claw there. That's quite interesting actually, because it makes like you solve the actual shape of the claws to form the ball. I like that. It's quite interesting. Okay, so by the power of deduction, this must mean this is Nano Shadow. How does this guy transform? I'm seeing some hinges. They just they just pop down like that. Some stuff inside. This is like a tail, I think, that just folds out. And this is a head. I think that's it. Oh yeah, if you look, you can kind of see some little talons underneath there, molded. Yeah, this must be it. Little birdman. Honestly, that's not a bad idea to like make him have massive wings so he fits into a ball. I don't really... Okay, it's kind of strange. I'm pretty sure massive wings this size would not allow a real bird to fly. Although I could be wrong, I don't know much about this stuff. Where's the connection peg? The connection peg is on the bottom of his head, so I assume to transmit back, you push the head in. Or do you do the tail first and then the head? Do you fold in the tail and then you fold in the head? I think you do the head first and then you fold in the tail. Oh my goodness. Right, let's just try this and hope for the best. And then somehow... Yes. And then the ball just closes around the inside. Yes, we got there in the end. So I do have a case for Nanogan, but it's not right here. It's still in the unit where I hold all the Bakugan. So you can rest over here until I am ready for them. And now for the main man. This is a... What's his name again? Pardon, Neo Pharol. And I don't think this is picking up, but on this little metal part in the middle, there's like little sparkles. It does feel cold. It is metal. Okay, he's like a little lion guy. Okay. It's looking a bit clear how you transform him. Although I think I may have transformed him a little. Let's just, there we are. Okay, so his back, hind legs, they move up and closes in this tail. The head appears to be completely stationary. The wings flap up and down a little, so I assume, yes, you just collapse in the hind legs like that, and then the wings fold down like that, and then the head, oh no, the head is not completely stationary, it's like kind of locked in a little, so you lock the head down, collapse in the head a little, close that, just to collapse in the legs. This is obviously taking some trial and error a little bit, but we'll get there. I'm noticing that the legs both move at the same time. You're supposed to collapse in the head, the legs, and then the head, and then the hind legs, and then close in the sphere around him. Yeah, I think we've done it. Yay! Okay, so now for the transformation. That was on an angle. Can we do that again, please? There we go. I would do these shots in slow motion, but I don't think this camera has got like a slow motion tool. I'll have to check. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Admittedly, the nanogun actually confused me for a sec, but is it possible to close? Nah. It is possible to do these steps in the wrong order, as I've just kindly demonstrated for you lot. Is it possible to close in? Okay, that's kind of ingenious actually, because look, one moving part, two moving parts, they just kind of collapse in. But like the thing is, you need like a whole hand's worth of fingers to do it. Yes, it is possible to also do these in the wrong order. You can collapse in the wings, but it won't let you do anything else. Unless it will, and I'm just screwing this job up, which it looks like I am, because yeah, you can just close them all in whatever order you want. Brilliant. I just made a fool of myself. Nice work. So yeah, ooh, I like him. Another white Bakugan. I think I have another white Bakugan, Colossus, from when I did the first lot of Bakugan, Colossus. I unboxed him, I think it was last year. So if you want to see that, go ahead and watch it. But focusing on what is in the present, this is sounding a little French. The next video, I mean, as you know already, the next video will be the diamond version of Pharol. So hopefully it should be easier to sort out. The nanogun are different though, I think they're different. Nano Aura, we've seen him, but they did like a different colour. So the only really new Bakugan in this set will be Nano Fury, which is the nanogun. So hopefully I'll be less confused next video. So yeah. And also hopefully this video goes up without a hitch, because the last one, which was Special Attack Wing, had some difficulties getting up onto YouTube because it wouldn't export out of Clipchamp the first time, and I don't know why. It exported fine earlier. I don't know why it didn't export last night. It's so strange. It's so weird. Anywho, yeah, that's it.